I'm working right now. Working, you know, on the computer, messing on the computer, messing with the tablet, making some runs, doing some errands. I work in recovery, so in recovery, we deal with a lot of clients on a day-to-day basis. A lot of clients we deal with, you know. Uh, if you ever ask me any time, have I ever thought that in a million years would I ever thought that I would be doing something like this, like the job that I have now, the profession I have now? Absolutely not. You know, in my mind, I always thought, no matter what, no matter who I was with, where I was doing, I always was like, as long as there were addicts around, I always thought I was going to be selling drugs. I always thought I was going to be a drug dealer. One way or another, I always thought I would have been hustling. And apparently not. Like, you know, over about 7 years, I have not hustled one bit with street stuff. With street stuff. You know, never had to indulge in that type of stuff ever again. Later, I will be hitting the gym because I got, I'll be recording. I go live while I'm in the gym. I go live. I start, I try to record uh, my workouts, um, because I like to also talk and break shit down of how the body works, how everything works, while you're working out. You know? So, but I work on the computer. I do intakes from time to time. I do pickup, motor pickup. I'm coming by. I do, I go pick people up, bring them to a program. I try to get them help, try to get them treatment so they could get their life going. You know, and you know, that was, that this whole lifestyle, man. It was a calling for me. It was a calling for me. It was unexpectedly. You know, first I became a truck driver. I wanted my CDL, and when I got it, I did it for a little bit, and something else came up, man. So you can't never limit yourself, man. Don't ever put a stagnation point to yourself. Don't ever put a front line in front of you and don't cross it. Nah, man. Like, this world is big, man. The same way this world is big, your dreams should be big. You know, you never gotta stay still and just accept certain things for what it is. When you know, you got so much in you. You know, you never know what else you could do, or what else you would like to do. You know, so sometimes things just happen for a reason, and you gotta accept it. Like, for instance, you could get fired. You know, fired, and even though you got fired, you know, even though it seems sad, you made it and didn't want it to happen. But guess what? It had pushed you to grind and go to your purpose, to what you really needed to do, or what you really supposed to be doing. But you would have never known if you would have still been working in that same old raggedy job you would have been working at. You know, you wouldn't know that. So You just sometimes got to accept the bad, even though it's bad and it's not really bad. And just know that, it wasn't meant, it's not meant for you to just take it hard and have a big crash. Just move on with yourself, man, and be all you can be. You never know what God has in store for you. You won't know. You know? You won't know. Later on, I got a little bit more conversation to do. You know, when I go to the gym and get this workout, and you know, it's good to work out because it keeps you balanced. You know, you just can't work on the mind all day. You just can't work on your body all day. You got to work on your spirit. You got to work on everything. Everything. That's how you stay balanced. Moderation. You know, everything's about moderation. This is LWO, Latinos with Opinion, Latino World Order. Uh, I have a podcast also. I'm on Podbean, Spotify, Amazon, a few major platforms out there. A few major platforms. More than that too. It's some other stuff. But I'm on there. I'm out there. Thank you for showing me support. Thank you for tuning in, staying in the loop with me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Peace.